Hey guys, B Twice here. Today we're going to be going over SPY, QQQ, PLTR, Apple, Tesla, and Tilray. Um, so today was a great dip buy day on the SPY. Hopefully you guys were getting in as it was pulling back towards the end of the day. Right now I see us in a wave three of a three of a three. So we are going to be going to all-time highs. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually saw all-time highs tomorrow um, or early next week, and ultimately we will see a price target of probably right around 428 to 430 here in the next few weeks. So any dip is a buy here on SPY. All right, so QQQ did exactly what we thought it was going to do as well. It pulled back to bottom at C. It's popped up for a 1-2. It's going to be going up to somewhere around the 338 range before ultimately I do think it's going to be taking a dip. So um, I probably won't be trading too much in tech right now, but it still has a little bit more room to run. All right, so PLTR is one of my favorite picks right now. I think we bottomed a little while ago when we got down to about 16. Right now, I see us in a wave three of three. My previous videos talked about this as well, and I've been riding it since back here. Um, and it's doing exactly what I expect. It's going to keep riding this up. It'll pull back a little bit. We'll ultimately hit 25. We'll pull back, and then we'll be going up for 27. Between 25 and 27, I would definitely be starting to take profits, maybe even at 24 a little bit. Um, but right now, we still have some more room to run. All right, so Apple. Definitely not as bullish on Apple as I was yesterday. My wave count became invalidated, so I had to look this back over. Originally, I thought we were going to go A, B, C, um, and then we were going to be going up, and then ultimately we were going to be crossing the 130 range before a pullback. Today on the dip, it actually invalidated my count, so because of that, we're going A, B, C, W, with 3 waves up for an X. I think we're going to go 3 down for a Y, and then we should have a 5-wave impulse up. So this will be a good trade if we do pull down to this Y, maybe in the 122 range or 124 range, something like that here in the upcoming weeks. All right, so Tesla. Tesla has definitely been bouncing back in a big way. I got in a little bit after we bottomed back here. I see that right now we're in a wave three of three. Ultimately, what I think we're doing is we're going to be going up to the 650 range, pulling back a bit, going back up to maybe 670 range or something like that before ultimately we will tumble back down. What I think is going to happen is we're going to see a rejection at the trend line and we're going to fail to break above it. If we do break above it with Tesla, that's extremely bullish, and we could see it rip back into the sevens or possibly even get towards 800, but I just don't see that happening. I think by the time SPY hits all-time highs and the Nasdaq starts to pull back is when Tesla will be somewhere near the trend line, and it likely will get rejected. So I would recommend starting to take profits anywhere above 640 because it could sell off when it hits 650. All right, so Tilray. Tilray is something I actually entered today because it crossed a trend line that it hasn't been able to break since back the last time GameStop was roaring. Um, Obviously, I looked at Tilray yesterday just because the last time Game and AMC and all those stocks were ripping, Tilray tended to pop too. I think it got to like 70. Uh, and obviously, the calls on this are still pretty cheap right now. So, with that being said, I drew some trend lines, and as soon as I got alerted that it went above it, I grabbed some calls. Ultimately, what I'm seeing right now is that we are in a wave three. We're going to go up. We're probably going to hit 1842, 1850, pull back a little bit down to 17. Ultimately, we're going to go up, probably touch 20 or something like that before we see a pullback. Um, so just be smart out here because obviously this one will be extremely volatile. If you guys like these videos, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.